A new program at the Wheeling Police Department is linking two entities that share a common goal of better supporting the community. They're holding training for their officers and other community members, along with First Choice Services out of Charleston, to co-respond to mental health and substance abuse crisis situations to make sure law enforcement officers are no longer the default and sole responders. This is all in an effort to better support those with mental health issues in our own community. For years, officers have been called to scenes involving individuals experiencing a mental health crisis with limited resources and no formal training.
Those types of calls in my career have been the most concerning because they are just so unpredictable. And some of the worst physical altercations I've been in have involved folks who were suffering from a mental health crisis. So want to give the officers as many tools possible to help deal with that.
These tools are now coming from the Crisis Intervention and Overdose Response Program, which is a joint effort by the Wheeling Police Department and Northwood Health Systems to combat opioid drug overdoses and mental and behavioral health issues in the city. The police department's Crisis Intervention Team, or CIT, will bring together law enforcement, mental health professionals, and advocates to better respond to mental health and substance abuse crises in the community.
We can see in the community that we have a lot of people who are suffering from behavioral health issues, and that can range from untreated mental health disorders to substance use disorders. And often the first person to encounter someone in need in the community is a law enforcement officer, so it's critical.
The Wheeling Police Department is hosting 23 students from across the Mountain State and is well on their way to being the first agency in West Virginia to complete the one-man challenge, where the requirements are to partner with a mental health agency and train 100% of their staff. They've been working on this accomplishment for a few years and have proven in real situations that this simulation-based training really works.
That's a moment for me as a police chief of pride, right? We're doing the right things. We're training correctly and giving our officers the proper tools that they need to save lives and to save themselves.
These professionals will use this training and co-respond to these types of situations 24/7 with their mobile response team to de-escalate and support each other for successful outcomes into the future. If you or someone you know is in need of mental, behavioral, or substance abuse services, First Choice has many resources available throughout the state. You can get in touch with them and the services they provide at firstchoiceservices.com.